Hello, hello. It's Denise again, experiencing technical difficulties. So I'm coming back with part two. So I left off saying that when I work with my clients, I make sure first we are tackling all of the basic behaviors and the basic foundational components of a healthy life, like proper nutrition, adequate water intake, how to get good quality sleep, and how to manage your stress so that you can be in a calm, relaxed place in life so that you can live your best life, work in your job, career, be a family person, whatever you do. So then, after we cover the basics and the behaviors, so to speak, that make up your day, then we dig deeper and we go and find out the root causes for the emotional eating triggers, cues that you learned probably very young in life. And what we do is much like your check ins, as you can see from the ladies checking in each day, talking about what went well, how much sleep are you getting, how much water are you getting, are you eating adequate meals to fuel your body and fuel your mind. So those of you that are familiar with the check-in procedures and those clients of mine that have worked through these kind of sessions with me, you know that when I pose questions for you, that it's a chance for you to investigate yourself, your intuition, your true wisdom about your life experiences and what works best for you. So I'm going to pose these questions for you now so that you can begin to gain an awareness, self-love, respect, curiosity about what's gone on in your life and what led you to this place where you have issues with eating. So I'm going to tell you to get a pen and paper or get out your favorite journal and or your phone perhaps, and I want you to take note of these questions so that you can go through a sequence of a self-assessment, much like I do with my clients, much like I did when I was going through therapies and coaching, so that you can start getting to the root cause of what's been triggering you, what's cueing you, what's going on in your world. So in posing these questions, I'd like you to, once again, be curious, no judgment, no shame. Just answer them, whatever comes up in your awareness, and learn a little bit more about yourself. So here we go. Number one, what lets you know when it's time to eat? Can you identify the triggers or the cues in your world or within your body when it's time to eat, when it's time to do what you do with your disordered eating, emotional eating, binge, whatever you do? Okay. Number two, locate, if you can, if the triggers are coming from outside of you or coming from inside of you, and notice where they possibly are. A lot of times when I was going through this, they were coming up from my gut, my intuition, my intuitive feelings. Sometimes I'd get aches and pains in my body, areas that cued me, or visions or thoughts or feelings. So what's coming from within inside of you? Number three, when you are triggered, what do you normally do? What's your behavior? What's your habit that you do? And as I told you, mine was reach for the brownie mix, go get some sweets and numb out. That's what I did. And I did it so well for so many years. And look what it got me. Thank God I learned more healthy ways of eating, living, and dealing with my emotions and my feelings. Okay. Number four, carrying on with this, notice what feelings come up. Notice if you have any emotions or any memories or any stories or possibly any aches or pains within your body. Okay. Number five, how do you know when it's time to stop your eating pattern? When it's time to stop eating, stop doing your cycle, or what it is that you do with food in an abnormal manner. Is it Like, are you full? So when I was going through this, I'd have a headache, I'd have a bloated belly, I'd feel itchy, I'd have that foggy brain, and I'd want to go sleep. And I was usually agitated at myself. And then all the other emotions would come up of, I hate myself, why did I do this again? I should be able to stop this, what's wrong with me? So listen in to what's happening with you when you ask yourself these questions. And these questions can be used weekly and as a self check-in, as self-discovery. And the last question is, what would you like to be doing instead? With your eating, how would you like to be eating? What would you like to be experiencing in life? Let's say you've overcome this disordered eating. How can you see yourself eating a meal, being with your friends when you eat out, looking at yourself, how much you weigh, what you wear? What would you like to be doing and seeing instead? So I hope that helps you. I hope that's a good start for some of you, or a continuation for your transformation for others. If you find that you are getting stuck or stumble, or it's a very emotional reaction to these questions, please let me know. Send me a message, drop a comment below. I'll leave you my link. We can even chat privately offline. My first coaching session with all of you is free, just to get some clarity, just to clear away the emotional baggage perhaps that's surrounding your situation. So you're not alone. You have wonderful women and myself here to support you and to help you move on. So I do apologize for the technical difficulties. The internet and the Wi-Fi has been wacky here. So I hope that you've seen this other half of the video presentation today, and I wish you all the best. Know that I'm here to help, and I'm supporting you and holding you in the highest version of yourself with love and light. Okay, I gotta go now.